Hello one and all, this is your lovely host Acularius, King of Kings. Quite literally, we are going to be playing my Order of Acularii. If you have been watching on my YouTube account, this is similar to what I'm using in my multiplayer match with XTRG. But I did some changes. I decided to become 100% fanatic collectivist. I think I got rid of militarist in doing so. And I changed my traits to like habitability, solitary. Like this is offset by spiritualist, so it's okay. And people don't do so well without being slaves. This is a great thing about this build, is my people actually like being slaves. They're actually happier as slaves. Unfortunately, you know, that being said, so this is going to spawn in the game. This is Sims Alliance. And I'm forcing these guys. I had a little fun with it on the side. But yeah, this was great. This is great. Rapid Raiders, it's so good. It's like spread everywhere. But no, we're gonna essentially do a great crusade. So we use mass drivers, wormhole travel. We like desert worlds. We are essentially the harvesters from Mass Effect, so direct control. So I'm not going to start the timer until we have started the game. Also, I found that having to like AI at the game start really cramps up your early expansion. So we're going to play on elliptical. I haven't actually played that. Actually, no, we're going to do spiral full arms because I actually quite enjoy this map mode. Ironman, difficulty, let's go. So I'm not going to start the timer until I actually have it. So, in the eons since the first primitive Acularii communities took shape amid the great dune seas of Sardacha, our civilization has spread and prospered. Many false prophets took it upon themselves to offer spiritual guidance to our people as we advance through the ages. But the true faith prevailed. The last heathen strongholds were vanquished after several bloody crusades, uniting us under the holy will of a single divine leader. Me. Whoever this chap is. Now, after the successful creation of artificial subspace wormhole, the finest minds of the Order of the Acularii have finished construction of the first wormhole station at the edge of our system. The stars themselves are finally within their reach. So, first things first, we are going to deal with everything on our planet. So you'll notice that we're decadent, so people don't like the fact we don't have slaves. Notice how 72 happiness. Slave law. He is happier as a slave. He's just working for the divine will. Unfortunately, slavery only gives a bonus to minerals and food. See. Perfect. We're gonna want to access this energy quick. Being said, we have a lot of spare food, so sit there. Go over here. The money network and the power plants. Still have this to spare, so we're going to clear out our energy. Eventually we will be doing this. Save this chap. Like, it will update, I believe, in a couple days or something. And I'll show you this guy just as an example, because it works the same way on science tiles as well. So I'll show you guys. So let's go to the map. at our space. Let's take a look at our system. We have survey the system, and we are going to use our starting fleet to actually take a look at these things. I found that sometimes, even if they haven't popped, they actually have a black hole with them. That will probably have scary things. Always pop the things closest to you. Let's explore everything else that's outside of our range. I have a pulsar too. Beacon of the Galaxy. So this episode's going to run a little bit longer. Back. Our construction ship is going to be doing absolutely nothing. So we got 2 desert worlds here. This is going. We're going to need to take a look at this actually as soon as we can. So that's a size 16. It's actually bigger than our home world. No, same size. And this is bigger by 1. Okay, so our plan. Nice, this guy's good. Okay, let's take a look at our start here. So our units costs are cheaper. So since we have such a huge bonus to ethnic divergence, we can turn this on. 2, all we have is our colony, like our home capital world, which also has an additional bonus to reducing ethnic divergence, meaning our people will all think the same. What this does is give us an additional 10% research speed, so we will research faster. So, this is useful. I do like this. This is fantastic, but we are doing a lot of surveying missions. Pick that up. We should aim for colony ship. As much as this influence here is fantastic, we need this. And this can go either way, but we should probably try to maximize as much as we can. So we are going to unpause, essentially now, and I'm going to start the timer. So let's go. Now, after should be updated now. Yeah, see, we enslaved this guy. It's actually bad for so we'll emancipate him, and that will improve. But you'll notice since he's enslaved on minerals, they work more. We get a 20% bonus. So, same with food. That's why I did it. Like, I did a test run with these guys, just to see what's going on. Because it's very similar starting. I just feel like I start down here. Never actually started here. So let's take a look at our air. And watch me just like... Anyway, our air... not bad. That'll be useful actually when we really start expanding. Probably won't get here for a while. This would be nice. Wish we had High Priestess already. That would be fun. In no situation log yet, and there's a lot of things that pop up. Like, you generally want to take all the missions that are offered because they usually offer pretty nice bonus. Now, I am literally quite thirsty. I just got off work. So, you hear me drink. Oh, nice. Energy. Always good. We are going to save our minerals. It's cheaper to get rid of the slums and add. Put them on the energy. Because we have a surplus, yeah, we have quite a healthy surplus. Now, we do get a special building, we can build this mausoleum, but it only gives a bonus to the planet for ethnic diversion, and our capital has so many bonuses that this won't matter. Like, take a look. Like, this is a negative number. If you read the text there, it specifically says these guys are aligning to the main thing, and this is our capital. It's very likely. Let's get down for aliens. It did not take long for the Order of the Acularii to come across intelligent alien life. Debatable, most of the early life forms you find are like gas grazers, crystals, amoebas, mining drones. The fleet's report to the Acularii capital somewhat understates just how alien these forces appear, and only in passing mentions the failure to complete comms. So yeah, we are going to start that because that unlocks other things. So these are going to be the gas grazers because they aren't trying to kill us. Narrow world. That's actually pretty close to our colonization. On the wheel of habitability, that's actually pretty low. Well, that's a tomb world, which is only colonizable by like probably on it. It's not that big, but maybe we'll find cockroaches. If you saw the string, not good. Oh, our explorer actually gains experience really quickly. He doesn't have any useful bonuses. Now, there's usually a mission that fires that like wants you to take a look at habitable worlds. Maybe we'll just save this one with 2 here. Go take a look at the tomb world. Wow, there is just only energy. This is very much like my online game with XTRG. There was only energy in this system. Hopefully I find stuff in the surrounding area. On the surface here. Oh, because we're still working on yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is pretty standard. You should probably want to do it because it gives you like a crap ton of bonuses. So we now know that without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Sardacia. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eagles. Fuck yeah. Are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encountered are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds.
Situation log updated.
So they want us to survey with our science ship 8 habitable worlds. And that means anything. That even includes this tomb world over here, I suspect. Whew. That deserves a drink of water. Hopefully we find some. So tomb worlds are like the opposite of Gaia worlds, and they don't appear on the wheel of planets. Anyway, they are generally 0 habitability.
Complete. Anomaly found.
Okay. The diviners named the beings. Oh shit. Awesome. Oh, you finished that money. Then go back. We want this to not drain as much resources as possible. So the diviners named the beings floating through the dark Tiyanki. We are to keep at a respectable distance. These are space cows. They go moo. I tend to agree with Will18's statement on them. They are space cows. They generally don't add anything. And we're gonna leave this until we gain more experience, because it's a level 3 anomaly and it's a 45% failure risk. So we're not even at the level, so I think that gives, yeah, since we're lower level than it, we get an additional failure. Now slaves will never rebel. Oh, I thought in another game they were called serfs. Ocean world. Desert, so we have another habitable planet. Oh, there was nothing evil here. That's nice. This usually, this was fantastic. I'd like to do a design for that.
Updated.
We have encountered, okay, so we found beta aliens. That will always read the same. It will read differently depending on if you're a xenophobe, xenophile, or none of the above. Another era droid, so that will require a tech actually. The desert world we already know how to colonize because we come from one. Who knew? Underworld. I'm sure where that's.
Construction complete.
We have food here. We're gonna move this guy on this food here. We're going to do power plant. So anything else useful? Yeah. This is under a slump. Actually, this is far better, but whatever.
Situation log updated.
Investigate aliens. So we're going to take advantage of this
System
bug.
survey
We
complete.
do these both at once, and it just pauses our society research. And like in Victoria 2, it just stores. So you're not actually losing science for money. Oh, they are
Situation log updated.
science ship is bored, eh? So go survey that. How much is a mining station? Probably about 90. I use a 91 number. So this is the Toon world I was referring to. It's got a habitability of 10. Probably 0, but
Hostile
10
fleet
if we have the
engaged.
bonus. Oh. Well, we're gonna run. Oh shit, we probably can't run. Emergency! Shit. Emergency. Okay. That was unlucky for us. Basically, probably should have just set them to evasive, but we lost a Corvette pretty early in the game. It's gonna suck. That's gonna affect our build-up later on. Yeah, we gave our guys a we have plenty energy surplus. No, just go back. Actually, construction ship. But we probably won't build anything more
Special
on
project
this.
complete.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Wait. Crap. Okay. Okay, well that kind of sucks. What are these guys like? They are xenophile and they're pacifists, so they actually will probably like us. Well, they kind of like us, but we'll establish friendly relations. So they don't try to attack us. Oh, they don't like our bird
Special
dogs.
project complete.
Whatever. They're xenophile. Okay, so we're just going to
Situation log updated.
Study. Let's do that right away. Search these. Basically, if they were the crystalline entities, you guys done? I want you guys to go pop these stars. Pop. And touch. Okay, so we've got more minerals and research. We aren't probably. I want you to that mining station. Doing on our world. That's done. That'll be great. We're clearing up this now. So our next pop, we are going to move on that. There's a desert world here.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
The crystalline entities, the name itself, a compromise between that rival faction cause. Xenobiologists and xenogeologists, not to gotcha, are most definitely alive. Some overly conservative members of the Acularii academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter, and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the Order of Acularii populace reject that progressive perspective, instead turning their eyes towards fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel, and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel, clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fervent studies on its attachment. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizable over others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in yada yada yada. No, seriously, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related and not to their age, but to their talent, latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed. And it appears as though sporadic fluctuations in this charge after the refractive properties of the crystal. So, what this does is adds the crystal sonar modifier to your empire. Spend 30 energy to instantly survey any crystalline entity system when entered. So when you find a system with crystalline entity, take 30 energy, bam, everything about it.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we'll try it. 32% something like that. That being said, what do these guys think? They like desert worlds too. No, probably arid by the looks of it. I don't even look very good like.
Special project complete.
Basically, ancient mining drones. So let's see if
Situation log updated.
So, sweet. So that anomaly just gave us free society on a world. I'm just gonna let you guys read this. So if you want to pause, go right ahead. And so that makes this system very worthwhile. Construction ship is almost done. Thing. This is almost grown. It's construction ship. Please. So yeah, guys over here have sent an embassy over to us. So we will improve relations. This is the last one in the US. Oh. Space cow. Science is almost done serving. So we'll go to Asterion here. Also, I think I failed to explain it, but this is the limit of our wormhole travel.
System survey complete.
So there are 2 desert worlds here. This actually lies with me. So always focus on. There's a. That being said, We just want to do the mining first. The energy is useful, don't get me wrong, but you want mining. Then we'll... we're a long way away, so we can run some more. We need energy anyhow. We should probably enslave this guy, so we can get all the food and stuff here. So this is done now. So now we're going to build another power plant. Our explorer here is now level 3.
Research complete.
Sure. Probably want the mining network. We're doing pretty well on energy, so we can start upgrading our mines and pump out more out of them.
Research complete.
Yeah, have a good one, X-Ray. I will try to follow at the... So, we just finished, I believe... Ooh. This is tough. This is rare. Cost maintenance that we don't have, but this gives us research. So, I guess we'll get this. The observatory, so research center. That's useful. It's rare, so it's unlikely we'll see it again. Ooh, there are 6 minerals here. This is a good system. You guys go back to work. Basically, right now, what you want to really do with the thing is just hook up as much minerals and energy cards as you can, and just focus building on your. That being said, we have neglected something, and we should do it right away. Basically, we want to do infrastructure.
Anomaly
Whoops.
found.
That'll be my timer. But basically,
Construction complete.
we want to do another one. So that was my timer for the end of the episode. I am still going to stream, but basically I'm going to set up this. That's a pretty good chance. What we want to do is infrastructure projects because we have a benefit from our leader. This is going to make building cost and construction time much easier, which is great for the beginning. If I'd known, I would have actually done that sooner. So, please continue watching. I'll be right back. And yeah, for people watching this on YouTube, I do have a Twitch channel. I also have a Patreon. If you want to support me, please support me. If not, drop by, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you there. And have a good one, everyone. Bye now.